Guys, while I'm taking a break to replace my paint cans, I kind of wanted to show you some of the local fauna. Here we have lupin. You can tell by the flower, of course, and their leaves, which are these. On the lupin, you can see these little like bubbles, and if you, let me see, where's it going? Pinch off, kind of like give a little smear, find some spit bugs. I don't know if that's their real name, but that's what I've been told they're called. They bite still, so I'm keeping my gloves on. We'll go on, and then over here we have a Mariposa lily. Right there, a little fuzzy. Yeah, pretty. Another plant is this. Was once a pretty little flower, but now it's shriveling up. And this is the leaf for it. It's called heart-leafed arnica. And now they're all becoming these little dandelion guys because they're no longer bloomed anymore. But they're everywhere, as you can see. It's all the same. After 6.5 weeks-ish, we just finished all 204 acres of this unit. On to the next one. How do you feel after completing 204 acres?
Normal.
Normal?
Mm-hmm.
Your back doesn't hurt or anything?
Nope.
Huh. That's interesting.
Feels perfectly fine.
That's interesting, because moments ago you may or may not have mentioned your back hurting.
Nope. It feels good right now. Yep.
All right. You ready for the walk back to the truck?
Uh-huh.
All right.
Yep, I'm ready.
Just gonna zoom in on your face.
Mm-hmm.
Is that all you feel? Ready?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm just gonna stare at the camera.
Good talk.
Yeah.
Good interview.
It was a great interview.
Hazing out. These plants right here with the flowers are actually... Hazen, can you show us what you have in your hand?
Wild onion.
Oh, it's a wild onion. Wow. Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Clink. Clink. What do you think?
Yeah.
This flowering plant right here has leaves that look like, see if I can get the camera to focus, like this. And it's called yarrow. It's supposed to be like medicinal, but Tyler ate some the other day when he wasn't feeling too good and it made him feel worse, so he spit it out. So anyway. Ooh. I figured this would be a decent time to kind of explain what cruising actually is.
18.7.
So for this specific cruise, I just did their data recording because I was partnered with Bobby and he was being tested. So the actual cruising entails taking the diameter of trees that are quote unquote in at 4.5 feet, or what we call DBH, diameter at breast height. And so that is the first measurement. We write down the species, which most of the ones that we got were Doug fir. And then we write down if they're alive or dead. Bobby uses a laser, and that can find the tree's height. So we do that for measurement. And then also you estimate the amount of defect in the tree. So it's just based on like certain aspects of if it has like a crook or if it's like has butt swell or certain stuff like that. For actually telling if a tree is in or out, we're using a basal area factor system, which basically is just you stand at the plot center, so where a GPS coordinate was placed, stand there, you have this device, hold up to your eye, and it has like different width bars in it, and depending on your basal area factor or BAF is depending on how wide of a like the bars that you have. So if it's a big tree, it can be farther away and still be labeled in. And if it's a small tree, it can be relatively close and be out because it doesn't correspond correctly with the lines in the machine. I don't really know if that makes sense, but it makes sense when you have it up to your eyeball and you're looking through it. But basically, bigger trees can be labeled as in on the plot if they are farther away, and small trees have to be really close. We also do not count trees that are smaller than, I think it was 4.5 inches in diameter, because they have no value to them as a saw or non-saw, which we check for both. Saw being big enough, over 7 inches, non-saw being between 4.5 and 7 inches, and they have to be at least 16 feet tall to get a log out of, which a log is considered to be 16 feet. So this is kind of a lot of information. I hope it makes sense. If you have any questions, feel free to comment your questions and I'll try to get back to it and explain it the best I can. But it is confusing and you kind of have to do it yourself before it really clicks and makes sense. So there's Bobby in the back, this orange hard hat, and I was able to do some more of like flagging and stuff. You can see right behind me there's like an orange flag wrapped around a post. That's plot center. So you write down the unit, which they each have a number corresponded with them, the plot number, and then like what basal area factor you use, and we put our initials and the date. So I helped write those, and then I helped take down the data recording, and yeah, that's it.
Oh my god, this fucking camping trip is like turned into a big shit show.
If you don't want to pay 100 and
Happy birthday to you.
I'll make a wish. I'm gonna take a picture of it. It's so cute. So all of our forks are dirty because nobody washes dishes in this house. So we're all eating with our fingers.
You can use this fork.
And there's one communal fork apparently.
Don't use this fork. I don't have
But yeah, it's the how's the cake?
Me?
Yeah.
The cake is delicious.
It's okay. It's all
What do you think the cake's like? Good?
You can never cook them as long as
the cake is, I can't think of a good pun or a rhyme or, it's good. It's fucking
I love a
delicious.
good cake.
We're gonna float down the river today. Woo-woo!
Huh? No, I got them. Yeah.
How exciting! Yay! How do you all feel?
I know, it's just like, I'm like,
paving the way. I don't know how far we have till we get to the truck, but it's like calm for a ways, and then it gets really like white watered. So also made a makeshift little cord for my glasses out of some paracord that I had. Woo! So yeah, I think we're all having a great time. Just relaxing. Right there that we've been playing leapfrog with this whole time. We're gonna pass them by again. Woo! It's gorgeous. We're passing by a lot of private homes, and they're beautiful, expensive looking homes that I like to look at.